Good evening, all. My name is Kayla, and I want to thank you for listening in. If you have ever planned to travel to new places away from home, I'm sure you found yourself wondering what bed you might find your head in throughout your journey. And a Marriott bed just might be one of your options. If you're anything like myself, you're a traveler that enjoys all of the perks lodgings have to offer, while being able to trust the brand of lodging you choose. For some, choosing a brand with a long history of providing outstanding service, such as one like Marriott, is the go-to choice. Today I'm here to talk about the journey of Marriott franchise empire and how it came to be one of the most preferred brands in the world. Let's start at the very beginning. Marriott's history begins in 1927 with the opening of an A&W root beer stand. It was opened by J.W. Willard Marriott and his wife Alice in Washington, D.C. It is said by the Marriott family that this stand, which later became Hot Shops when food items were introduced to the menu, established principles such as good service at a fair price, a value Marriott holds dear today. In 1928, the Marriotts opened two more Hot Shops, including the East Coast's first drive-in restaurant. They later expanded in 1937 to cater in-flight lunches out of Hoover Airport. In 1953, Hot Shops Incorporated stocks became public at the price of $10.25 and sold out within the first 2 hours of trading. It was not long before the Marriotts turned their attention towards hospitality. In 1957, they opened the world's first motor hotel in Arlington, Virginia, under the management of their son, Bill Jr. In 1959, they opened the Keybridge Marriott, an hotel that stands today. As they continued to take strides in the U.S., they decided to add international hotels to their portfolios. In 1969, they opened their first international hotel in Acapulco, Mexico. From Hot Shops Restaurant, Marriott made the historic shift to the hotel industry to become the brand that we know and love today. From pioneering extended stay brands to launching distinctive brands geared towards business travelers, while also increasing their presence overseas. The Marriott franchise broke new ground in its quest to become the #1 hospitality company in the world. In 1972, Marriott partnered with Sunline to become the first lodging company to enter the cruise line industry. It took a decade before Marriott opened their first branded hotel, the Courtyard. This brand was marketed for business travelers and saw success. A year later, in 1984, the first J.W. Marriott Hotel, located in Washington, D.C., was opened in honor of the founder, J. Willard Marriott. Unfortunately, he passed away the following year. The year following his death saw many additions to the Marriott brands. In 1987, the first Fairfield Inn was opened and the Residence Inn was acquired. In 1988, they opened their 500th hotel in Warsaw, Poland, becoming the first Western managed hotel in Eastern Europe. In 1995, Marriott acquired the Ritz-Carlton Hotel Company, Residence Inn Hotel Group, and launched the very first TownePlace Suites. The acquisition of the Residence Hotel Group broadened their overseas presence. In 1998, they launched Spring Hill Suites and took Executive Corporate Housing Company. Unfortunately, Alice Marriott passed away at the age of 92. From 2004 to 2011, Bill Jr. continued his plan to be the top hotel company in the world. He opened the first Bulgari Hotels and Resorts property in Milan, Italy, and officially announced the Edition Hotel brand. They then launched the Autograph Collection, a brand of upscale, luxurious, independent hotels. AC Hotels is now announced as well. Today, Marriott is on a mission to shape the future of travel through technology and innovation. From mobile check-in and lobby great rooms to the newest entertainment platform and guest rooms that connect to Netflix and HBO for a more homey experience. Whether your travel brings you across the country or across the world, there will most likely be a Marriott nearby to accommodate our ever-changing needs. Hopefully, with this newfound information, if you ever find yourself staying at a Marriott brand hotel, you'll think about the small A&W root beer stand that started it all. Thank you again.